When I was first talking about Pokevision, I didn't realize how bad it was for Niantic, and after like all of these updates and people complaining about the removal of 3 steps and that they needed to keep Pokevision up because tracking was broken, no, they could not have left up Pokevision any longer. And here's the reason why, because it was draining on the servers way too much. Like, this graph just shows you everything. Queries per second from up until Pokevision got shut down, and it was taking up 3 to 4 times more data than just regular users. Pokevision was causing that much of a strain, and it was also done through spoofing from what I've heard about it, that pretty much every time there was a request, it would send a GPS spoof to that location to scan for the Pokemon, and that's how they found where all of them were. And a lot of people are complaining, well, oh, we have to use cheats because we live in Brazil or we live in areas that don't have the game yet. And this is like where everything's just kind of falling in on itself. And a lot of it is because of Pokevision or all these other things that they even admit in this update from Pokemon Go that they couldn't release to Latin America because of this. They even said we were delayed in doing that due to the aggressive efforts by third parties to access our servers outside of the Pokemon game client in terms of our service. So they had to block these attempts, and that's why some of the public discussion has been so crazy, because, hey, shutting down Pokevision, it's not like they're trying. Like, here's the thing. I've been saying this so much. Niantic isn't out to get us. They're not trying to be quiet on purpose, because they also add, and here's another thing I've been saying, in addition to hampering with our ability to bring Pokemon Go to new markets, dealing with the issue has also an opportunity cost. Developers have to spend time controlling this problem versus building new features, or fixing broken features. So it kind of shows they can't be spending this much time to go and respond to us every time there's a complaint, because that's opportunity cost. That's something lost to Pokemon Go. And if someone's saying, oh, why don't they do it when they go home? You guys don't understand how game development works. On a project this crazy, that's getting this much traffic, that's getting this many players and having this many issues, there is no free time for the developers. They probably barely sleep, they probably barely even get lunch breaks, and that's to make us happy with the game, and there's no respect for that. And also money. Like, Pokemon Go is bringing in tons of money. That there was like a report that said like Pokemon Go was making $10 million a day at some points. And it's like, yeah, all the money in the world doesn't fix a game. That it's not as simple as saying, oh, we'll just hire more developers and then the problem's going to be fixed overnight, or we can hire more artists and everything to fix everything. No, it doesn't work that way. That money does not fix problems in the gaming industry, especially if there's bugs and stuff that you can't really work on. That's mostly because of the team. The team has been working together for this long. They know how to distribute all the work. They know exactly what this game needs, and they've been trying to kind of fit that in with their whole development process. So just kind of slapping in like 10, 20, even 100 more people isn't going to get all the problems fixed. It's actually going to create more problems, because then you're stopping production for a while just to assign everyone duties, teach them about the game, teach them about the API, teach them about all of the things that need to code and go into the game, and then it'll be finished, but it's not going to accomplish anything. Throwing money at the problem does not fix it. You just need to let the developers work. I think that this Pokevision thing just kind of shows like how bad it was and why, they had to remove everything. And I think this video is absolutely necessary, even though I'm repeating myself a lot, because they've come out and they've confirmed all this stuff, and it's pretty much what I've said. Like, you guys need to have faith that every decision that Niantic makes is for the greater good, that they're not being quiet to spite us or anything like that. They're being quiet because they're working too hard, and you guys should give them that respect. That, look, Pokevision was bad. We knew it got shut down because it was bad and it was draining on the servers, and they spent time to come out and say it's bad because it's draining on the servers. This post, it might put people at ease and at least like makes it to where it's absolutely confirmed, but the information was already out there, and why just not believe it until they actually make a statement when you should just let them try to fix their game? So it's some insane stuff. And another reason why I want to make this video is the comment section and like tweets and all this. I still see people getting mad that Pokevision is shut down. They literally cannot keep Pokevision up. They literally cannot keep these apps running, because look at the drain it's having. That they weren't able to launch to most of the world because of these issues with the servers caused by these third-party devices that break the terms of service. And also, you can't lax on your terms of service. You can't go, oh, well, we have to keep up Pokevision because our tracker's broken. Well, then other people start breaking other parts of the terms of service, and they think they can get away with it. Or more apps and developers create something like Pokevision, which stresses the servers even more because, like, oh, if Pokevision's getting away with it, we can. There is no way to do this. You have to enforce your terms of service, and you have to do what's best for the game. That means shutting down Pokevision and taking down the or the 3 steps or whatever, Pokemon locator inside the game, because it just didn't work. Like comments like this, simply bring back Pokevision, they can fix the servers at their own pace and then bring it out to every country. No, they need to remove Pokevision to make it happen like this. My mind says that Pokevision is a great alternative while the game tracker is broken. Well, that does not work. This is a completely wrong thought in every way. It's objectively wrong to think this because it destroys the game to leave Pokevision up. And we can see that, like, I didn't realize how bad it was with Pokevision, but like I just showed, it's like 3-4 times the server load because of this app running and people spamming it to try to find all of it. And people are like so upset about it, quit being salty about ginners and spoofers, and quit being salty about cheating, or Pokevision is bad, all stuff like this. Like, crazy comments have been going all over the place, and that's why I want to make this video to kind of clear up on that. Also, a little bit of extra news coming out of Niantic is apparently, like, the whole catch rate issues has been labeled as a bug, that it was unintended for this. So that'll be getting fixed here shortly. So the game will work. You guys need to stop being so critical. Give the developers some time for it, because yes, they can't fix this immediately. You can't be ignorant about this and thinking that money or Pokevision will solve all the problems. Niantic knows what they're doing. Please have faith, and everything will be great. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.